This had a really nice opening to it, especially those shots from above and getting to see the beach and everything. It was really, really gorgeous. The interviews with each of the vendors I thought was really neat. It was fun listening to their stories and what got them into starting their own business and selling food and drinks on the beach. Things that they did that they had to change with the times and with the markets. I thought that that was really, really cool. Music was fit this film beautifully. It was awesome, and I loved what they did with it. I thought that it was really fascinating and educational. It was cool.
The Fruit Sellers of Ipanema. This is brilliantly done. I always wonder about those local celebrities, those people that you always see, and how did they get there? They are legends. They are built into the fabric of the location, and there's the lore around them, but you never really get the depth of their story, and we indeed got that. And what lovely subjects they are. The resilience of getting there every day and hustling in the sun and doing the same thing, the extensive hours spent in transit and walking back and forth on the sand, and not only knowing how this has affected them, but how they've affected others and what their presence has brought to the location and how they are a fixture of it. They are part of the experience, and people return and say, "You're still here." They absolutely deserve to be immortalized. And I thought this was done with such heart and empathy, and the subjects spoke so freely and authentically that you can tell it was a comfortable place to share. I want to visit and I want to see them, and I'd love to buy one of those sandwiches. They sounded delicious. So thank you so much for making this. Also, the title sequence, gorgeous. That the animation and bringing to life, and they are these characters, and the bright, vibrant colors, and how that had them looking over the mountains, looking down on the people at the beach, I thought was excellent. Thank you.
Three vendors. This was a very interesting short film slash documentary for different reasons. First of all, the filmmaker did an excellent job production wise because uh, you get these beautiful shots, these beautiful visuals from the Brazilian beach, and you just you just feel like if you were there, and it's cozy and it's hypnotic. But what comes as even more interesting that this amazing visual work is the story of these three very, let's say, very unusual people, because these are the kind of people that you probably know people like this, but you don't often pay them attention. When you go to the beach and you see people selling stuff in the beach or nearby, you don't really pay them attention. You pay attention to what they sell, but you rarely think about what it's like for these individuals. And I really appreciate this film uh, allowed us to meet them, to see what their lives are like, the challenges they face, and a glimpse of their history, because all of them have been doing this for a very long time and have went through different problems. because of several reasons, from money to social etiquettes and rejection and racism and all that kind of thing. Um, but at the end of the day, they they have the beach, as one of them say, and this is, let's say, a magical place where not only them but people in general are happy, are able to leave all their troubles behind and, let's say, enjoy life. So I think that was a beautiful idea. Um, yes, I quite liked this documentary. It was very interesting to get a glimpse of Brazil. So thank you very much for sending it.
The Three Vendors in Ipanema is a, you know, very genuine, lively story. We follow three individuals who spend their life on the beach. They spend their life building their own businesses, connecting with others, whether they're regulars or tourists who frequently visit the island. We get a sense of who these people are, what inspired them to land in the situation that they've landed themselves in, and we get a day in the life of each and every individual. We follow three people who provide food and sustenance on the beach to everyone. So we get to see someone who makes fruit salad. We get to see someone who makes empanadas and sandwiches and quiches and you know the we get to see all of these different ways that they have built sustenance that isn't necessarily a fully financial reward. We get to see the hard work and the experiences and challenges that these people face, but at the same time, there's sort of a connectivity between it all. I found myself smiling and, imagining myself having a conversation, interaction with these individuals had I come across them at the beach. And we get to see that. We get to see these experiences that they get to exchange with others, and we get to see the impact that they have made on other people. And getting to see them through our eyes, but also the eyes of others, was really satisfactory and heartwarming. I found myself wanting to just find myself on the beach coming across these interesting individuals.